them airplanes flying.
Woo!
Lift off show.
It's the boss.
Yeah.
It's the boss.
Talk to the city,
It's the
Ross.
boss. It's the boss. I've been the biggest. I've been the biggest. I've been the biggest. I've been the biggest. Oh Lord, it's the lift off. It's the lift off. It's lift off. It's been a lift off. I'm so smoking good. I'm still smoking good. I'm still smoking good. I'm still smoking good. You know I'm drinking gray. 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 You know I'm sipping red. 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 Got the masseuse with me. 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 You know I'm getting red. You know I'm getting red. What's up, baby? What's up, baby? Yeah. Rocky Fresh in the building. We just got a text asking us to go look at Chris Rock page.
Oh, look at Chris Rock page?
Yeah, shout out to the homie Chris Rock.
Okay, so my man, it looked like Chris Rock just announced the release date of the album, man.
You mean my homie Chris Rock?
Yeah, Chris just released the album. I see what's going on.
What he talking? Shout out to Chris Rock, man.
My dog Chris Rock said, breaking news, At Rich Forever new album, Rather You Than Me, in stores March 17th.
Whoa.
That's kind of major, family.
Whoa.
With the boss Rick Ross in
Renzel.
here. Renzel just announced the new album is dropping March 17th.
March 17th is the release date of my new album, Rather You Than Me. Yo, this is going to be a big one. I want y'all to get ready. Spread the word, tag everybody.
Yes.
Post your pictures. You heard it here first. Shout out to, the leakers.
Thank you.
Power 106 FM. This has been a long-running relationship. The homie's been holding us down on the West Coast forever, so it's only right. It's only right. Shout out to Chris Rock. Go to Chris Rock IG page right now.
Yeah, at Chris Rock.
You'll see he just, made the announcement for us. Shout out to the homie. It's all love. We doing everything big.
So, Ross, you're a man who's got so much stuff going on. How do you find time to block it all out and just jump in that studio and zone out and prepare for album number 9?
Like I just told my little homie Rocky Fresh that regardless, I do got a lot of things going on. We do support Bel Air Rose. We rocking with UN Athletic sneakers. We just purchased Checkers.
Yes.
We doing our Wingstop thing. We got Rich Hair Care. We got, the list goes on. But like I just told my homie, the most important thing to me is my music.
Yes.
My album. Rather You Than Me. It's nothing more important than that.
Right.
You dig? So everything else, is second to my records.
Yeah, no doubt.
You know what I mean? This is what I got the most love and passion for. Everything else, I'm hustling. You know what I'm saying? For real. But this music, this a piece of me for real though. You know what I'm saying? So this would mean the most to me. March 17th is going down.
Yes.
That's a special date. I was given the gift. That's the day my daughter was born. So that's the day, Rich, Rather You Than Me gonna be born.
What's the thinking behind the title of the album, Rather You Than Me?
The thinking behind the title for me is just the natural instinct to survive.
Right.
When I say rather you than me, you know what I mean? That's just like, if all the power went out, if all the water dried up right now, what's good? You know what I'm saying? What's cracking? You know what I'm saying?
What we doing?
Yeah. We all got to make sure we all on the same side, and then we could drink from the same jug. Otherwise, if I come across you, you know what I mean? I'm a purge.
Now, people don't get a chance to sit down and talk with Ross that much, you know what I mean? So there's a lot of things that people want to know about. I know you just hit the Grammys. What was that like? What'd you think of the Grammys, man?
Man, going to the, I never made music for the Academy, you know what I'm saying? So to me, the best part is just going down the red carpet, seeing my homies, and
right.
We showing off each other's shoes, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, the outfit.
I put mine next to yours, you know what I'm saying? My coat look better than yours, homie. You know what I'm saying? Fix your tie, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's the fun because we never thought we'd see each other in that capacity, or if it was me and Rocky Fresh, just the fact that we know we sat in a dungeon in the studio for so many years, and just to see you get, spiffied up and let's go out here. You know what I mean? But other than that, it most definitely felt good seeing the homie Chance clean up.
Yeah,
that's for the culture. So when you plan on even your mind right, and you keep everything on the even playing field. When somebody from the team win, that's a win for us all. You know what I mean? So we support that.
Rather You Than Me, the new album is on the way.
March 17th.
Ty Dolla Sign's on the project.
Shout out to Ty Dolla Sign on the first single. You know what I mean? We flipped that stylistics record.
Did you?
Yeah.
Did you?
Yeah. I had done shot at that chorus maybe 2 or 3 times, and when I sent it to Ty Dolla and he sent it back right off the rip, it gave me a whole new level of respect for the homie just on the sound, the talent, the vibe. I was like, I didn't even know that the homie could rock like that, just on the G like that. That chorus I really love.
He did his thing. He did his thing. And what's going on with the team? I see we got Rocky Fresh in here. I know Omarion just put out a brand new song.
Yeah, shout out to Omarion. He just released some new visuals. He filmed overseas, and he just wrapped up his album, so he'll be coming real soon.
Dope.
You already know Meek Mill finna drop 4.5. He actually wanted to surprise everybody and drop it the night he had Meek Mill and friends out in Philly, but we couldn't get some things worked out. So it'll be coming real soon though. And Wale, he gonna be dropping Shine. Dope. And I always bring the self-made projects after the big homies release their album, so that's when that'll come. So
those are on the way.
Yeah.
Those are on the way.
Yeah.
Rick Ross is here. Rather You Than Me. We have a lot of young up-and-coming artists and people following their dreams, listening to the Liftoff Show, man.
Right.
From a hustler's point of view, man, and a true boss. What's some of your, inspiration that you could drop on some of the young?
I tell them all, put God first, because you don't know what you're gonna go against. You know what I'm saying? Out here, you don't know how long it's gonna take. You could have never told me when I first got in the game, homie, it'll take you damn near. There's no way you could have told me that. You know what I'm saying? I just knew in 9 months I was gonna be popular. Like, yo, I'm gonna be straight next year. We gonna go get the crib.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And we looked up, we ain't got a check in 10. You know what I'm saying? So if this what you want to do, just follow your heart. You know what I'm saying? If it ain't what you want to do, it'll break you. You'll be doing something else. But if this what you want to do, you always closer than you could ever imagine.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So you really just gotta max out. Every opportunity that you got, you got to mash down on it. All the numbers that's in your phone, if you ain't reached out and mashed down on them like, yo, I need that love, I'm trying to put this play together, you ain't really going hard. When I make a move, I mash down. I mean, I reach out to everybody that could. I'm talking about, if you could make me a bowl of spaghetti, you know what I'm saying?
You hitting them.
Yeah.
You hitting them.
Yeah. Let's get it.
Ross, I always appreciate you coming to Lift Off and Power 106, man. Always so much love for you, my bro, and can't wait to hear the entire album. It's dropping on the 17th of March. Just
March 17th. We're a few days away.
Yeah.
So make sure y'all, get ready to pre-order this album, because, as you know, the boss, I got a lot of things to talk about. I said a lot of things. Everybody not gonna like them.
Ooh. Get out the way.
But
get out the way.
What had to be done, had to be done, and I'll do it all over again. So March 17th, it's gonna be a new day in the game. Crown me, baby.